Don't start preaching to me about how things can be the way they used to be, because I, for one, am counting on it. And if I want to sit around for 2 years or 5 years or 10 years to wait for some cloud to come home with my car, then I will goddamn wait. And if I get in my mind that I want to go out on a date, then I will go out. And don't you tell me it isn't a date. Don't you dare. Your brother stood right here and asked us if we go with you. We said yes. I don't care whose idea it was. We went. We had dinner with you. We danced with you. We put our dresses on. How many women did you see there tonight with their dresses on? 3. Me, Loretta, and Miss Guthrie, who's a cow and can't fit into a pair of pants anyway. So, don't you tell me it isn't a date. I haven't been out with a man in 2 years, and I don't appreciate the fact that the first time I do go out, it gets passed off like a carpool. It's a date, and it's not over yet. So, you'd better show me a great time and pretty goddamn fast.
Is that it?
Yes.
Okay, what do we do at the end?
Oh, I said thank you. Maybe I'm a little bit far away from the microphone.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, now the presentation is very good in that it's very interesting. However, some of it is a little too aggressive because we're looking at the monologue out of context. Do you know what that means? What does that mean, Jen?
To present in an aggressive way. I wanted to present in a funny way, because I play this person like a little bit lunatic. I don't know. You know, it's something I find very just in my daily life. It's like if I record it, then I'm probably very comfortable about it. But I don't know, if I present in the class, I feel like I just did like 70 or 80% of my normal work. So
You mean just now?
yeah. So
Okay, so what else would you want to do? What will the next 20% be?
Is at the second half, from where I said, don't you tell me it isn't a date, and then I feel like I wasn't into that emotional track. I was doing substitution at the very beginning. The character that I'm talking with is a married man. They apparently cannot have any relationship involved, but they stay in a cabin and spend their time to enjoy the holiday, to enjoy the vacation. Yeah. So they cannot go anywhere, so they just hug. So it's very natural reaction to, human. They have feelings for each other, and they decided to confess that. But I think, that's just it. Yeah.
Okay, so when you're talking to him, you have feelings for him, right?
Yes.
What kind of feelings, Jen?
I mean, because she's a widow, so she she is okay to step further, but she knows that him is not, because he's married. So yeah, she tries to say the emotional things, but
Okay,
he cannot
let's try it
react.
again. Let's try it again. And I want to see that you have feelings for him. Not that you're angry, but that you have feelings for him.
Okay.
Quiet, calm, even romantic.
Let me tell you something, mister. Don't start preaching to me about how things can be the way they used to be, because I, for one, am counting on it.
Okay, don't get upset. Be calm with him.
And if
Good.
I want to sit around for 2 years or 5 years or 10 years to wait for some cloud to come home with my car, then I will goddamn wait. And if
Take it easy. Don't get too upset.
I get in my mind that I want to go out on a date, then I will go out. And don't you tell me it isn't a date. Don't you dare. Your brother stood right here and asked us if we go with you. We said yes. I don't care whose idea it was. We went. We have dinner with you. We dance with you. We put our dresses on. How many women did you see there tonight with their dresses on? 3. Me, Loretta, and Miss Gunther, who's a cow and can't fit in a pair of pants anyway. So don't you tell me it isn't a date. With a man in 2 years, and I don't appreciate the fact that the first time I do go out, it gets passed off like a cardboard. It's a date, and it's not over yet. Great time, and a pretty goddamn fast.
Much better. Everybody, you agree? Maya, what'd you think?
Okay.
Yeah, the first time that was like, I feel like a little, I don't know how can I say. Yeah, she's trying to like some like a very aggressive, and doing like some more powerful thing. But I feel like a little light.
Right.
I don't know why, but I need some like a heavy weight, for like a presentation like your role. So the second one, yeah, I feel like much more like a heavier than first one.
Right. Okay, good. Now, Jen, do you have any comments about the second one?
Okay, I think that I may misunderstand the video I watched. I watched the whole Melville Boys the theater play, and the first time I did is the way I imitate her. So I find that because when she, when the character on the stage, she postpones her or like amplify, stretch her lines, it makes the audience laugh very hard. So I think that would work for me, but yeah, apparently different person have I have to find the right version for myself. Yeah.
Okay, good. This last time was very good. The adjustment you took, you may not agree with it, any of you, but you took the adjustment and executed it very well. Okay? Now, do you have some cold reading material with you where you are?
I read Stage Kiss today. That's so funny.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm just opening it. Uh, Sorry, the train was. I'm so late. Uh, I'm sorry. Do you want me to? Okay. Is this me too, Kevin? Um, do you want me to actually kiss Kevin, or Kevin? Do you mind if we kiss? Um, you look young. I don't want to traumatize you. Could you position your chair this way then? Sorry, is that weird? I had sort of turned your chair this way. Should I start? Okay, I will start it. Wait, I'm just move my chair. Is that alright? Can I ask one more thing? I just got the size because my agent blah 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 and I didn't have time to read the whole thing. So do you mind just telling me the plot a little bit because I only have this 4 pages? The husband and the lover? Oh, right. So I would just pretend the husband in here, and you're there. Can't bear cocktails anymore, I'm afraid. I think have Jacobs put everything out. An imaginary husband.
That's good. How did that feel?
I mean, it's a funny play. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And I'm so into it. Just today when I first see it, it's like the plot. The plot is that when this woman did the audition with a man, uh, they're scene partners to each other, but because the scene is a love scene and there are not just one scene, there are so many scenes, but they always become lovers into the place at several places, and they ended up actual lovers at the end, not at the end, in the middle of the play, but
Okay.
yeah, they have their own life tracks, so they cannot end it up together, and their family members are very pissed about their relationship because it will destroy like two families. So
Okay. What did I ask you?
oh, you said
What did I just?
you asked me how did I feel.
Yeah, that's what I want you to answer. Don't tell me the story. Tell me how you felt as an actress.
I felt pretty natural. Yeah,
Okay.
it's pretty natural for me.
Okay, good. I think you did a very good job with it. Okay?
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank
Okay. Now, do you have another monologue you wanted to do?
Yeah, I wanted to do the Julia from Romeo and Juliet.
Okay, it's Juliet.
Juliet. Okay. Okay, I will just still sit. I don't think if I stand is good for sound. clock struck 9 when I descended the nurse. In half an hour she promised to return. Perchance she cannot meet him. That's not so. She's lame. Love harassed should be thoughts, which 10 times faster glide than the sun's beams, driving back shadows over the lowering hills. Therefore, do nimble pennant doves draw love, and therefore hath the winged swift Cupid wings. Now it's the sun up on the highmost hill of this day's journey. From 9 to 12 is 3 long hours. She's not come. She affections in warm youthful blood, she would be swift in motion as a ball. My words would bandy her to my sweet love, and his to me. But old folks, many fain as they were dead, unwelly, slow, heavy, and pale as lead. Holmes! Oh, honey nurse, what news? Hast thou met with him? Send that man away.
Okay, good. All right, now, is anyone with her?
Yes, I can hear. Yeah.
What did I ask you?
Did anyone... Yeah, did anyone with her, you said.
Is there anyone with her?
Is there anyone with her? Oh.
Yes.
Okay. No.
No.
She's waiting very anxiously for the nurse to come back
Right.
with the news. Yeah. So.
Okay. All right. So what I want to do is add a sense of place. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So she's on the balcony and she's alone, right?
Yeah, and I also watched several versions. She's rather in her own house, or she was just laying down in her bed. So.
Okay.
But she's alone, yeah.
Okay. Is she on the balcony?
Yeah, there is one version that she was on a balcony, yeah.
Okay. So she's looking for the maid, right?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
What direction is the maid going to come from?
What about that? But if she's on the balcony, then the maid is from, downwards.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I want you to look for the maid during the piece.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, got it. Yeah.
All right, now tell me, when you're on the balcony, what else is there to look for? You're looking for the maid, but what else do you see? Do you see bushes? Do you see flowers? Do you see trees?
I haven't thought about that, but I was thinking of the clock because she said the clock struck 9, so I was pretending the clock is in front of me.
Anything else in front of you?
I have the clock and the sun. Because,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now I want you to refer to the place
Mm-hmm.
when you do the piece. Let me see you look at the clock.
Here. So it's like in front of me. Oh, if she's on the balcony, then maybe the clock is there. Or something.
Okay, and where is she coming from?
Down there.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's start the piece again.
Okay.
Add those elements of place.
Okay. when I did send a nurse. In half an hour, she promised to return. That's not so. She's lame. Well, harassed should be thoughts, which 10 times faster glide than the sun's beams, driving back shadows over the lowering hills. Therefore, the nimble pinion doves draw love, and therefore hath the winged swift Cupid wings. Sun up on the highmost hill of this day's journey. From 9 to 12 is 3 long hours, yet she's not come. Had she affections and warm youthful blood, she would be swift in motion as a ball. My words would bandy her to my sweet love, and his to me. Many things they were dead, unwelly, slow, heavy, and the palest lead. Oh gosh, she comes! Oh, honey nurse, what news? Hast thou met with him? Send that man away.
Good. Anyone comment on that?
It's better to have, a focus to the one that I'm talking to. I just find out recently, to be more specific, is yesterday I record with my scene partner about children's hour. I played Martha, and she told me a little bit about this technique to to head to one direction. So
Right.
yeah, I just find out that, and yeah, it totally worked. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah,
Good.
yeah,
Place is very important because, every day in our lives we're different than we are in different places. Like you're different at home than you are on the subway or any other train or the bus, right?
yeah.
Okay. It's just something that makes each presentation more real, okay?
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Okay, let's do Tell Me About Yourself.
Myself?
Did you do Tell Me About Yourself in class with me?
Yes.
Let's do it right now. You have a minute and a half.
Okay. I'm Jen. I come from China. My Chinese name is Zhuo Tong Li. And I have been trained in Lee Strasberg for 12 weeks. And I learned lots of things about acting, to be more specific, method acting. I have a bachelor degree, which is journalism that I gained in China. To be more specific, it's from Hunan Normal University. I had several hobbies, which includes watching videos, and also I attend to gym once or twice a week. I like to listen to music, and I find it could be very helpful for my mental health, and also it's a very important technique for me personally to get into one's character's emotional track. Yeah. I'm 28 years old. Yeah, that's it. I wanted to mention my volunteer service.
Yes.
Okay. My volunteer service when I did at at college is to take care of string animals and also make some videos to advertise their, selflessness work, their contribution to society. Yeah.
Whose contribution to society?
The workers who, build up this institution to protect animals. Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, that's very nice. Good job. Now, the only thing I want to mention is don't mention your age,
Oh, okay.
okay?
Okay.
Because we don't want that to influence your auditioners, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nor do we want them to get into a discussion with you about, oh, you look much younger or much older or whatever, okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, good.
Okay.
Okay. So you did your cold reading, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. How do you feel about the cold reading?
I find that if I, am a totally stranger to one script, then I will have no clue to react it in the right way. But if I, see it, maybe just for the first time, if I'm so into it, I can connect to the character very fast. So
Okay.
yeah, I like it.
All right, now,
Yeah.
that was good. Now, tell me about your hobbies. You didn't include that in tell me about yourself.
Oh, I told my hobbies are okay. Yeah, maybe I said in another way. My hobby is to watch videos and listen to music. And I have the regular habit to go to gym once or twice a week.
Okay. What do you do at the gym?
I go swimming.
Yep.
That's is my regular thing. I cannot bear myself not to jump into the swimming pool. I really like it. But if I have a really great move, then I will, use the running machine and also attend to their acrobatic classes.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, excellent. Okay. Okay, you did a good job.
Okay, thank you.
Now, were you prepared to come in today and do the mock audition?
I'm sorry. Mock audition.
Yeah, today's audition. Did you prepare for it, or were you surprised when I told you we were going to do that today?
I'm a little bit surprised. But yeah, I think I can use the piece that I already prepared. Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. Maya, are you there?
She's in the bathroom, she said.
Okay. Fernanda, how are you?
Hey,
How are
Agnes.
you?